You're listening to Pedaling Through Life, a 1,000-kilometer father-son Ashtavinayak cycling pilgrimage presented by Sriram and Sunil KHANDBAHALE. When there is a will, there is a way. For many years, since around 2021, I carried a quiet wish in my heart, a wish to embark on a cycling pilgrimage to the sacred Ashtavinayak temples of Maharashtra. These 8 shrines of Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, had always seemed to call me. But life had other plans. The pandemic, responsibilities, and that lingering thought of maybe later. Cycling has never been just adventure for me. It is meditation in motion. On the saddle, with the rhythm of breath and wheel, I find silence, self-reflection, and connection with nature. This yatra was more than a test of distance. It was about syncing body, mind, spirit, and the natural world around us. It was during the vibrant days of the Lord Ganesha festival, those 10 days when Maharashtra and the world beyond celebrates Ganapati with devotion, color, and community, that our family conversations about the Ashtavinayak temples deepened. We often spoke about the meaning of these 8 sacred sites, spread across 5 districts, and their timeless relevance in people's lives. The atmosphere of celebration around us made it feel like the right time to not just talk about Lord Ganesha, but to journey through the land and culture where his presence is most alive. Perhaps carried by this spirit, Sriram had something stirring in his mind. One day he looked at me and asked, "Shall we do it together, the Ashtavinayak Yatra on bicycles?" No words can capture the joy of a father when his child chooses not just to accompany him, but to lead him on a journey. I had always encouraged my children to cycle, from kindergarten rides to daily school trips to small adventures around our town. I never realized when Sriram would grow from pedaling beside me to becoming a passionate cyclist in his own right. This pilgrimage became his project. He took charge of everything: cycles, gear, routes, safety, communication strategies. I happily became the follower. My wife, Sunanda, and daughter, Rutuja, cheered us on, helping us pack and prepare. Rutuja, also a cyclist, wanted to join, but her medical entrance exams demanded focus. She smiled through her disappointment, slipping energy snacks into our bags. The night before departure was special. Our home hummed with preparation, adjusting gears, checking brakes, filling bottles, packing clothes and IDs. By midnight, our bikes stood ready, gleaming in anticipation of the road ahead. Alarms were set for 4 a.m., yet excitement made sleep elusive. There was nervous energy, yes, but also gratitude. We were not just preparing for 1,000 kilometers of mountains and valleys, temples and villages. We were preparing for a journey of discovery, of nature, of culture, of faith, and most importantly, of ourselves. In the words of the poet Rumi, as you start to walk on the way appears. For us, as we set our bicycles by the door, the way was waiting, a way of devotion, adventure, and above all, togetherness. Tomorrow, the pedals would roll. Tonight, our hearts were already on the road. You've been listening to Pedaling Through Life, a 1,000-kilometer father-son Ashtavinayak cycling pilgrimage presented by Sriram and Sunil KHANDBAHALE. The journey continues. See you on the next ride.